Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, please welcome to the stage, Mr. Patrick Kasper! Give me one clap, give me one clap, give me two claps, give me three claps, give me four claps. Coming at you, baby. It's a 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1. Shoulder, shoulder, whoo, and shoulder, shoulder, woo. It's a pump, it's a pump, it's a pump, it's a pump, it's a boom, boom, bam, bam, boom, boom, sugar-da-da-da. Step 2, ooh, ooh, step 2, ooh, ooh, step 2, ooh, ooh, step 2. It's a build, it's a build, it's a build, it's a build. It's an A-L, it's an A-L. We're talking A-L, A-L. Don't forget A-L, A-L. We'll love us at the end there. Hey, how are you doing? I am Patrick Kasper. Thanks for inviting me to share my video with you today. I really appreciate it. My name is Patrick Kasper. I am the creator, presenter of Positive Motion, Movement with a Message. It's my passion to inspire, encourage, and motivate people to live healthy and happy lives with positive motion. I've been very lucky to travel the whole world the past 15 years and share my passion, my program, and my purpose with lots and lots of people. So today, I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself, Patrick Kasper. I'm going to tell you how I created Positive Motion and how I like to go out and influence people, get them working, get them exercises, as we call, get it moving and grooving in positive motion. Now, much like myself, Positive Motion is unique, it's creative, it's different, it's definitely out of the box. It is interactive, but it's also entertaining because I want people to be in the moment when they exercise. I don't want them thinking about, oh, I need to pick up the kids at soccer practice. I need to go to the grocery store. I need to do that, or worrying. I want people to be in the moment as they work out. That's why we go boom, boom, bam, bam, boom, boom, sugar-da-da-da, because we throw it out there and we have a good time so people don't have to think while they're exercising. They can just have a good time. So, Patrick Kasper, Positive Motion, here we go, telling you about the action. Now, first we're going to talk about the 3 P's, passion, programs, and purpose, okay? Now, you can't have the 3 P's without a term called tabula rasa. Let's all say that together. Tabula rasa. A little bit more in the back. Tabula rasa. Tabula rasa, don't let it wait. To get to the garden, you got to open up the gate. Tabula rasa, come on, be bold. Follow the rainbow to the pot of gold. I do a lot of rapping songs with my presentation, so we'll get more into that later. So, tabula rasa means empty slate. We are all born with a tabula rasa or an empty slate. As we grow up, what influences that slate? It might be our parents, our brothers, our sisters. Are we being bullied? Are we eating bad food? What are we eating? What are we bringing onto our empty slate or our tabula rasa? Now, the great news is you have a new tabula rasa each and every day, each and every hour, each and every minute. You have the way to impact your life in a positive way and impact others in a positive way as well. I like to do it with Positive Motion. So the great thing about this empty slate, this tabula rasa, let's keep that in mind as we talk about Positive Motion, Patrick Kasper, and fitness happening today. So when I was a kid, I had no passion, the first of the 3 P's. I wasn't excited about anything. I would lay around, I would eat candy and ice cream, and I wouldn't really do much. And I just lived a very isolated life. I was chubby, I was a little overweight, but that didn't matter as much as how I felt inside. So my brothers, they were out doing theater and they were out having fun and doing sports and stuff like that. With me, I hadn't found my place. I hadn't found my passion. So this is where tabula rasa comes in. One day, I decided for some crazy reason to get on my bike. And I rode up to a place called Trowood Performing Arts School. And this was an outdoor performing arts school. Now, I'd seen shows before, but I hadn't really seen what happened in the background of shows. So here's me watching this, and they're sweating, and they're dancing, and they're chassing, and they're jumping. And I'm getting very excited about this, because I'm like, wow, watch them put this together. Plus, they're interacting. And there's pretty girls. That didn't hurt either. So I was watching this and I was like, well, I'll never be able to do that. That's too razzmatazzy for me. That ain't gonna happen. And then I looked up on the hill and I saw this man, and his name is Kasper, and I looked at him. He wasn't razzmatazzy or splingity-splangity. He was cool, man. He had his jeans on, his Yankee cap, and he was hanging out, and him and his wife were running the whole thing. So suddenly, my tabula rasa was filled with energy, with movement, with fitness, with dance, with excitement. So with my tabula rasa became my, you guessed it, the first P, passion. So I got this passion to dance, to be excited about fitness, to get out there, to rock and roll and move and groove, and he became my role model. I went and I took dance classes, I took fitness classes, and I learned and learned and learned. I had this incredible passion which fueled me each and every day. Now, second P, program. How do we put our program together? Now, if I have the passion to do kidney surgery today, I should do that? No, I should probably not do that, okay? So you want to get your program together. What's our program? The more we learn, the more we put onto our tabula rasa, the more we have to share with the world. What I like to tell people with their program, now if you're tired in the morning and you don't want to work out and you don't feel like it, you know what? Go back and think for a second, how am I going to feel when I'm done working out? After my program is filled with energy, that's where you're going to get your program together and be excited to get lots of information. So for me, I took my passion, got my program, did dance classes, and learned all I could learn over and over again. So then after that, it was great because I became a fitness professional. It took about 5 years or so. And I traveled the world. I was in Los Angeles and taught at Voight Fitness and Dance Center, among others. I was in Chicago. I was on Oprah. Hey! It was kind of a makeover show, but I got to promote Positive Motion, which was wonderful and awesome. So that was really cool. I was named #1 instructor in Chicago, doing a TV show called Shape Up Chicago. So lots of exciting stuff. I traveled to Paris. Please, we have to wee-wee. Just kidding, that's a terrible joke. And I got to go to Bahrain. We say Bahrain. And I got to do with a sea sports team over there and work with the U.S. military. I lived in the Cayman Islands for a while. Yeah, man, this is groovy. So I got to share Positive Motion there as well. So it was very exciting for me and very exciting to go interact with people and get them moving and grooving and get them really, really rocking and rolling. Now, after 2011, a lot of what I was doing kind of dried up and was put on the back burner. I had been in the Cayman Islands before, so they're like, hey, come back to the Cayman Islands. I was like, I can do that. So I went back to the Cayman Islands and I was working with a radio station. And a lot of my gigs were going out to bars, drinking, partying, that kind of stuff, which is great, I guess, but where was my passion? Where was my program? I wasn't living those. And finally, I would see on TV about the obesity epidemic in the United States, about our kids, these kids that were facing the same self-esteem issues that I was facing, it's still happening. So then I had my passion, I had my program, and now I knew my third P, which was purpose. Go out, share Positive Motion, get people moving and grooving, get people excited about what you do. And that's why I love what I do with Positive Motion. So let's go over a little bit of what we talked about and then we'll go forward. So 3 Ps, passion, programs, and purpose. Sharing that with others, getting them excited about what they're doing. Get that momentum going so we get that Positive Motion cycle of success. Get them excited about what they're doing, and that's what I love to do with the interaction. So let's go back to the tabula rasa. People's energy, filling it with positivity, filling it with goodness, and having that go out to the rest of the world as well. So with Positive Motion, let's talk about the past couple months, what activities I've done, what sort of teaching I've done. I do 4 fitness dance classes a week. I do from hip hop, pow. I do from jazz, I do some tap. And I do some ballet, very poorly. So I get to share my Positive Motion program with people of all ages. I have teenagers, I have first graders, I have adults, dentists. The dentist is awesome. So I have different people that take my class. And that's a unique thing I think about Positive Motion that's unique and different. It appeals to all ages. I might be with a first grade class in the morning at a school, and then with inner city youth in the afternoon. Then I might be the keynote speaker at the State Farm Insurance Convention for like 4,000 people. I might be out with a student organization in a high school and also doing my works for them. The other thing I like to do too with Positive Motion is bring it to different activities and different events. So let's say there's a diabetes walk or up with downs walk, or I was just the keynote speaker for the Special Olympics. So I got to share Positive Motion with them and get it moving and a grooving. What I like to say is, Positive motion, coming home. Give me the microphone, leaving a message after the tone of the beat. We're back on the street like sesame. Less of me is gone for good, but we're back rap rocking this TV show neighborhood. Our phonograph scratch matching our words to our notes as we climb the scale. We will painting a picture. We put on 2 coats. So wake it awake from your slumber. Take it a take. Take a number like lotto, but we'll make sure you're a winner. Whackety whack on the exercise attack. My Roman is over, so now it's time to set you. Our storm has started, we're coming to get you, you betcha. So watch your back, cause we're gonna come at you. Yeah. Then I say do re, repeat after me. And I say hi, say hip hip, you say ho, hip hip, hip hip. Did you say it? Okay, cool. I know we don't have quite that interaction, but stuff like that where I like to go out and share positive emotion. Now, what I just did for you was kind of a little rap, kind of a little rhyme thing. Because when I was a kid, even though I wasn't real social before I got my tabula rasa filled with energy, I did do a lot of writing, and I love to rhyme. So I would write a lot of raps and get those going, moving and grooving, and share them with people to hopefully motivate them. Now the other thing now, when I was thinking about the anti-bullying and thinking about self-esteem and thinking about how people feel about each other, I think everybody should fit in a group. Everyone should be part of a team, and that's what I'm excited about your TV show. To be part of a team, to be part of people working together, striving together, because I believe mediocrity is not an option. If we all give our best on a team, that's how we will succeed. Now, sometimes that team, of course, is me against the world, which is fine, because as long as I have my tabula rasa filled with energy, and I get out there and say mediocrity is not an option, as long as I do that and get excited about it, that's what's going to take me through. I'm sure if I get this show, I will competing against like huge muscle dudes and like chicks that are like way in good shape and like energetic people. So I know what that is. So I need to be me more than anything else in the world, and I'm kind of unique and I kind of love what I do. It all comes from passion and excitement. So going back to the rip rap rock thing, and also the part where I said the anti-bullying and everybody should fit somewhere. So I started thinking, and people would say to me, nothing rhymes with orange and nothing rhymes with purple. And I'm like, that ain't cool. Everyone should fit somewhere or feel like they're part of a group or feel like they're exercising and feeling good about themselves. That's why, there's a lid here, I wrote my book, Purple Rhymes with Orange, and way over my time, so I'm going to stop right here. Alright, so Purple Rhymes with Orange, also positive motion, movement with a message, unique, different, cool, groovy, entertaining, creative. Thank you for your time.